So now we're just gonna like talk about spoilers. I've already put a big disclaimer, so we're gonna. And it's not really anything to spoil in terms of the plot. It's just like there's some really cool moments I want to talk about, and I just don't want to ruin it for anyone else who's going to see it. So right off the bat, the first thing I love the most, there's this part where they go inside the movie of The Shining. Like, because they have to. So it's like the creator. What's the creator's name again?
James Halloway.
Yeah, so James Halloway. It's like one of his favorite films. No, it wasn't one of his favorite films. They had to go see it on a date, but basically. Stephen King, who wrote the book, he doesn't like the movie and like blah blah blah. Anyways, for whatever reason, they had to go inside the movie, and it was so cool to see like the characters, like the CGI-ish characters, go inside the film, like they're in like the mansion or whatever, or isn't it a mansion?
It's a hotel.
Yeah, hotel. Yeah, and like you don't see like friggin' Jack Nicholson, but you see like everything else. Like you see like the twins, like the blood comes out. They're like, just imagine like having characters run through a movie taking place. Like that's so cool. I just thought that was like so well done. I love how that was executed. That alone like stood out. And like I'm not even like a big Gundam fan, but like at the very end when you have like Godzilla and then the Gundam comes down, I wanted to cry. It was just like I was like, what am I witnessing right now? That's the coolest thing in the world. He said the Gundam come down and the dude's like the one character's like Gundam, and then like the Gundam it starts like fighting Godzilla, and you have like the Iron Giant in the background. It's just like, oh my god, so much shit's going on.
So good.
And I did actually enjoy that opening race as well, when like the T-Rex are chasing them and all that.
King Kong.
Yeah.
I say yeah. My two favorite things this whole movie. The Mechagodzilla versus Gundam versus Iron Giant. And I had to say something. I didn't expect this at all. I actually got Iron Giant right. Like the whole movie is like, you see Harley Quinn, you see Joker, you see Batman, you see Chucky, but they're just the look of them. Like it's just like that's the look of them.
There's also a Battletoad in there.
There's Battletoads. There's Hello Kitty. There's so much. See it for yourself. And the more you probably watch it, more you pick out. And obviously, a lot of people are going to post. But the Iron Giant, they actually got his mannerisms right. Like his eyes, he feels
Iron Giant like Steven Spielberg's like baby, right?
I know. So it's so amazing that they actually did Iron Giant. Like, even though there's somebody actually playing Iron Giant, someone's actually in the Iron Giant. But like, they actually
Iron Giant died, and they did the Terminator thing. With
they did the cool Terminator thing.
So
but
funny.
like Iron Giant, like as he's getting beat up, it felt like Iron Giant. Like they had his like emotions correct. That's so awesome.
To me, it sounds like you loved it, and it's higher than a 6.
No, like there's only really that big scene was really cool. And I thought that was an amazing scene.
Would you get that scene at 9 out of 10?
We get that scene. I'd favorite on YouTube scene. Heck, Batman vs Superman has a scene I'd probably like watch on YouTube again. Who cares? Bad movies sometimes have one good scenes. But also about the race scene I liked, even though before we get the race scene, I love that we had to sit through like it felt like an hour just like, hi, I'm the main character, I'm talking to the mic and tell you pretty much the whole plot of the movie. We could show you it, but we're gonna do a lot of talking.
I'm a sucker for that stuff.
I hate that stuff. Show me, not tell me.
No.
Learn. Miyazaki can do it. Spielberg can do it.
I want freeze frame. So you're probably wondering how I got to this position. And then music plays, montage back to when he was a kid. That's not what happened, but I'm a sucker for.
I hate that's like, hey audience, come on real close here. Okay, this is what we're gonna do for you. We're gonna tell you the movie because we think you're dumb, you're stupid. That's what they did. But when they get to the race scene, it's not just any T-Rex. Obviously,
like at the very beginning.
It's the very beginning. It's obviously a Jurassic Park T-Rex. Yeah. That's amazing. And then we get King Kong, King Bundy Kong himself, and that was really cool. I like that. I think the race scene's amazing. I think it looked really good. He's driving DeLorean. And the Akira bike. That's cool because if anyone does a little research, when Akira. It's one of the biggest, like, obviously, anime movies. People like Spielberg didn't think that movie was unmarketable over here in North America. And then they put it in and then they just put it in the movie. They mention it by name. That is Akira's bike. And they put time into showing it off. That is so cool for, like I said, for like a fan. And that's the thing this movie's going to do. It's going to have like a lot of cool things fans are going to point out because we love the reblog.
Like the Zemeckis Cube. I love that. Because like Robert Zemeckis, I think it's his name, Robert Zemeckis, right? He's the director of Back to the Future. And then like when you put the cube, it was like the Back to the Future music, like, and it like went back in time a bit. I don't know. That was cool. Because Spielberg's like friends of like him. And also like he's friends with like Kubrick and stuff like that.
There's really cool scenes and everything. I do like, there's just one character who's like, I guess like the henchman, the big bad henchman dude, played by T.J. Miller. And like, it's really funny. I like that. It's T.J. Miller, so he's going to be funny. But I think that's another thing kind of showed, like, all these characters like way Jade or Artemis, Samantha, I guess was her real name, and other people, like, they didn't really have lines that were memorable, were really flat. And my big problem is that they spend, like, it's kind of the big thing, and this, what you probably expect even knowing it, like, what's the big moral of the story? You should spend time in reality. They do that, like, obviously when they get the egg and they win, they're like, oh, Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're going to close down the Oasis. He doesn't talk like this, I just do this to mock people. Oh, we're closing down Oasis because people need to spend more time with reality.
That's a great
and I'm
idea.
going to smooch with my girlfriend.
Because at this point, the virtual reality stuff has become, like, so, like, in tune with people's lives because their life sucks. So they're just like, you know what? We're going to make life good again. We're going to make life great again.
The most rebloggy, IGN is going to cover, like, oh, look at all these Easter eggs in a movie about
obviously.
Easter eggs.
Anyways, it was an okay movie.
Nerdy movie. Even I'm a nerd, but that's a nerdy movie.
Anyways, hope you enjoyed our spoiler talk. Jacob would now upgrade his score to a 7 out of 10.
Maybe 6.2. No, it's sticking to 6.1. It got a couple cool scenes, but
it's definitely worth seeing just for the stuff that's going on in the movie. You can't not see it.
It's like seeing fireworks. That is the best way to put this movie. It is really pretty and really cool explosion. Pew, pew. Oh, how they make that look like a daisy. It's so cool. Then you're not and you're watching me, you're like, wow, that was kind of long and nothing really happened.
This is what's great about Jake and Jacob is that we have very opposing views.
Finally.
Anyways, this has been Jake and Jacob.
And I'm Jacob.
Bye.
Ah, look at that. You made it to the end of the video.
Hey, now that you're here, you can click on one of our older videos.
We've done some reviews on this and that, and I particularly like this.
I like the one on the left, to be honest.
Oh, well, we always got that thing in the middle. It looks pretty cool. It's one of those subscribe buttons.
Anyways, thanks for making it to the end.
Bye-bye.